famous Singapore local foods, presented to you by Top Info Vids. Number 10. Bak Kut Teh, also known as pork rib soup. One of the many stories of Bak Kut Teh's invention was that during the olden days of Singapore, a poor, starving beggar came by a roadside pork noodle store to beg for food. The stall owner was in poverty, but wanted to help him. He boiled some of his leftover pork bones and added whatever cheap spices he had to flavor the soup, including star anise and pepper, which created a soup resembling tea in color. Thus, pork bone tea was born. Number 9. Wonton Mee. The Singapore wonton noodles was probably influenced by Hong Kong cuisine, but has become entrenched in our culture over the years. The Singapore version is typically eaten dry, drenched with some light sweet sauce, slices of pork char siu, and wonton dumplings filled with pork, with a small bowl of soup on the side. Number 8. Fried carrot cake. The Singapore fried carrot cake is made with eggs, preserved radish, chai paw, and white radish flour cake, which resembles a white carrot in how the name comes about. Variants include the black version, which is with sweet sauce, molasses added, or a crispy version with the cake fried on top of a beaten egg to create a crust and chunks of cake. Number 7. Laksa. Laksa is a dish merged from Chinese and Malay elements, otherwise known as Peranakan culture. There are two main types of laksa, curry laksa and Assam laksa. Curry laksa is more predominant in Singapore, while Assam laksa is found more in Malaysian regions, like Penang laksa. In fact, there are loads of variants of laksas differing in fish type, broth, and even noodles. Number 6. Bak Chor Mee, also known as minced meat noodle. Colloquially known as bak chor mee, this is a noodle dish with minced pork, liver, meatballs, fish cake slices, and a signature vinegar braise sauce that adds some wetness. Number 5. Hokkien Prawn Mee. The Singapore Hokkien Mee fries a combination of egg noodles and rice noodles in a rich prawn stock, with cubes of fried pork fat, prawns, fish cake, and squid. Some vendors add pork strips as well to add more flavor. Number 4. Nasi Lemak, also known as coconut rice. Nasi lemak is a very versatile dish, and what was once a breakfast item is now eaten during lunch and dinner too. Traditionally wrapped in banana leaves, nasi lemak is a deeply rooted Malay coconut rice dish. The rice is steamed with coconut cream to give it a sweet fragrance. The typical nasi lemak set comes with ikan bilis, anchovies, peanuts, egg, and sambal. A good sambal is arguably the mark of a good nasi lemak. Number 3. Hainanese chicken rice. This is one of Singapore's most well-known and celebrated dishes. No coffee shop in Singapore is complete without a chicken rice stall. The whole chicken is steeped in sub-boiling pork and chicken bone stock to absorb the flavors and cook. Some shops will also dip the bird in ice after cooking to create a jelly-like finish on the chicken's skin. Number 2. Char Kway Teow. Char Kway Teow is another signature Singapore noodle dish made with flat rice noodles, with sweet dark sauce. Stir-fried with egg, pork lard, Chinese sausages, and fish cake, Char Kway Teow was intentionally made to be loaded in fats because laborers in the past needed a cheap source of energy, and what better way than to get it from fats? Cockles are also usually added in, as there was plenty of it in Singapore's Port Island. A Penang Char Kway Teow variation exists as well, using chives and prawns, and lacks the sweetness that is distinctive of Singapore-style Char Kway Teow. Number 1. Chili crab and pepper crab. The two most famous styles of crab cooking in Singapore are with a sweet, spicy tomato-ish chili sauce or with black pepper sauce. Chili crabs are usually eaten along with fried buns, which are dipped in the luscious chili sauce. Well-prepared crabs go through a two-step cooking process, boiled first, then fried, so that the meat doesn't stick to the shell. Recently, many popular styles of cooking have surfaced as well, like salted egg crabs or crab beef.